The prom was one of, should I say, aggravating. It was very hardship because during that period of time I had no money, I had no tux, I had no way of getting there, I had nothing. So of course, when the boys get together, the boys get together. So what happened was Howard Bethune was not going to the prom, but he was going to the after thing or reception or whatever we want to call it during that period of time. And so what we did was we called up Howard Bethune and said, Howard, I need to use your tuxedo. So Howard came over to the house. I got in his tuxedo, and then we went to the prom with somebody else's tuxedo. Then when the prom was over, we had to run home. We had to get out of that tuxedo. I went back and got in my suit, and then we went to the reception, or it wasn't a reception as much as it was something at the holidays, something out in Monroeville. And we had a wonderful time that evening. We couldn't drink, of course, because we were too young. But that was me and Joanne's prom. But as you can hear, is what I just told you. It was real easy the way I said it, but trying to do all these changes of clothes and back and forth and getting rides out to Monroeville and all this other thing, and I had in my pocket $20 whole. I was a big man on campus. $20, and we were able to buy something to drink out there. Not drink, but something. So that's what my prom was, and then I came home, and we took Joanne home, and I was done for the night. That was my prom.
It was wonderful. It was a wonderful prom.
It was a wonderful prom.
Thank God we were together.
Yeah.
That was the main thing.
Yeah.
Through the whole thing, we were together.
It was very good, and we had a good time. Yeah,
so you said you had some issues with getting there. So how did you end up getting there?
At this point, I was thinking about that just the other day. I don't remember. Somebody, we got a ride from somebody.
I don't remember either.
I don't know why. Butch Beecham. I don't know why I have him in the back of my mind. During that period of time, he was the only one that really had a car that we were kind of close with, and I think he went with. Oh, okay. Butch and Sharon was going together, so we got a ride with Butch and Sharon.
Sharon, cousin Sharon?
No.
Oh, some other
Sharon Buckner.
Okay.
We got a ride with Sharon and Butch to Monroeville, to this place. I forget what the name of it is. And they just tore it down not too long ago. It was on the news and everything, but that's what we did. We got out there, and we had a good time, and that's how we got out there and got back.
Okay, where were you guys living in?
You were home with your mom.
You made it sound like we were married. We were living in. No, we were separate.
He lived at home with his mom.
I know. Yeah, we're at
13. I was on Glen Street in Homestead, and Joanne was on 13th Avenue in Homestead. Only a hop, skip, and jump from each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Around the corner.
Yeah.
Around the corner.
Right.
And Dad would always whistle. He had a whistle. And I knew whenever he was outside, he would come by and whistle.
I used
His
to walk.
Special whistle. Everybody knew Linzy's whistle.
Used to walk down the street, and when I got to Joanne's house, I used to whistle because her bedroom was right on the street side. So, not so much to let her know that I was coming home, but the fact that
It's outside.
that I was outside. I was home.
Are you still able to do the whistle?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Shh. It's been a while.
I've never learned how to whistle.
Mm-mm.
Isn't that something?
Something like that,
Okay.
but much louder.
And clear.
Nice.
And your brother would know about the whistle more so than you guys would, because no matter where he would be at, I'd be able to whistle, and he would come home.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then for us, you would just call our first and middle names.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's because y'all didn't go too far. Craig took over when we would know where he was. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice.
So that was our prom.
They done told it. Some of these houses down up here. Okay. What they did with Mrs. Ford's house, Jean Ford's house, they turned it into
what
it's
is
still
that?
empty. It's still empty.
What does that got to do with what we doing?
Okay, they did that whole house.
It looks nice too, and it's
Yes,
empty.
and it's empty.
That's
It's
all right.
empty.
It looks nice. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Now, if we turn up,
This is where we used to live.
you used to live right here on that lot.
In this, the empty lot right
In
here?
an empty lot. They tore down the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the 14th one.
1406 Sarah Street.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go down to
Wait.
by the church, or should we go that way?
Yeah, go straight.
Go
Straight.
And we'll go down by Clock Mall.
I didn't know that lot was completely empty. I just now noticed that.
Stacy, don't you get us killed.
This is where Ruby and her husband ended up getting. They was getting ready to cross over, and the car came right up there and smashed right into them. They didn't even see it flying.
Are we still going straight or are we
Straight.
Going straight.
Okay.
Go straight.
You don't want to do Nana's house? We can just go down that way?
Well, no, we're going to go down there, and then we're going to
Swing
cut up
up.
the Nana's.
Okay, I'm going. I'm going. We good?
We could.
Okay.
Oh, so everybody
Straight
must
some
have
more?
lived there, huh?
No. Turn down. And at the corner of the alley, you can
That's where
Right
we
here.
used to live. There
Right
used to
here?
be a big apartment building. It was
see a big apartment building right here.
with the store downstairs. There used to be a big convenience store downstairs.
Right here in this empty spot?
Right.
Okay.
That's where
Yeah.
our house was.
Reverend Buckner used to own it. Okay, now we can go to Nana's.
Okay. You okay, Mama? I thought it was some guy with orange hair.
All right, and this is 133
Mm-hmm.
right here on this corner.
135 was right. It's right there. So this is
133.
133 right
Yep.
here. That was
Okay.
Nana's house.
Do a double. Turn around right here, Steve.
Okay.
And do what?
Because in the alley where we lived in the alley. Here in the alley where we lived.
Okay.
We are on a mission. Okay, they're being nice to let us go.
Glen Street.
Okay.
And then
Thank you so much.
oh,
Yeah.
they're fixing that up, huh? They're fixing
What?
Mrs. Thing's house up. This is going to be a
Go
place
straight.
where people are going to be able to come and buy their new homes. That's